But what I've done here, I did a brake light hack because the brake light stayed on, and there is a switch somewhere in the car. You got a pedal in on the bongo Nissan, but I can't find the fucking thing. I did all the panels off. It must be somewhere else. So for now, I need to keep driving and not draining the battery. So modify the fuse, put a series fuse in here, so it's still fuse circuit, and made a push button for operating the brake lights for now, time being. So that should work. I'll show you in the visual. Reflect it on the cardboard, push the button. Brake lights are working. I'll show you the other light. A push button at the back of the bongo, and I push the button here, and you can see the light works. So I never know the brake lights, they go bypass the ignition, so I'm gonna put this button here for now. Put it here for now, for the time being. So when I'm driving, I push the button, so at least got the brakes working, and I haven't got the issue just draining batteries for unnecessary reasons. Because that's my starting battery, so I made a temporary link in here, and now I can secure this up properly. So yeah, I get everything. I'll do start 2 in the car. So here's the push button for my brakes, and these are these Japanese few things. This symbol here, that is stoplight. Today I was lucky. First fuse I pulled was this one, and that was the one which turned the brake lights off, saves you draining a battery. So yeah, remember this symbol, very important. Okay, cold start today, and glow plugs goes to the cycle. Need to adjust the clock enough now. Yeah, push the, yeah, that works. Yeah, again, yeah, beautiful, fantastic, thank you. So I got the setup here in the car, we'll go for a drive. Push button, brake button here. Turn out of our garage.
There might be butterflies in here.
Could be, I'll check the later. Vet first. Hello. Functional videos. video a few things. This was the blown fuse. Well, it hadn't blown in the car. I had a blown fuse, so this is the modified fuse I put in for the push button. So what I did, I made a little packer for that brake pedal. So I just had some old cow tags, and I'll just glued a few of those together to the right thickness. And this is pretty heavy duty plastic. You can make it from fiber or metal or so, instead of getting one of these buttons you need to fit in there, but it works really well. So yeah, that's what I basically have done. So in essence, this is the normal situation with brake lights in a vehicle. 12 volt supply, fuse, brake switch. So when the pedal is up, the brake switch is open. You push the pedal, the brake switch closes, brake light comes on. The simple modification I've done is to keep it working. Say, when the brake switch had a plastic button brakes, your brake switch is closed, that means your light is on. But I had a blown fuse, not in my car, but I had a spare one. The blown fuse, I made an adapter, put it in the fuse holder, put a fuse in there so you're still compliant. And the push button next to the dash, back to there, and circuit closes, that brake switch is closed till you can fix it. Brake light, very simple, and it worked really well. Then going back to the fuse carrier, I may have been wrong with that first statement. I think deciphering out, hang on, I think deciphering out, you got all these section lines here. I think this could have been the brake fuse diagram. 10 amps, so that means that's permanently on. This particular section might be via ignition, that might be via accessories or whatever. And I don't know, but that is probably the group section. So I think this is the brake switch diagram or fuse. 10 ampere. Thanks for watching.